O'Brien, telephone, please. Mrs. O'Brien.
Hey, lady. Hey. You know, sometimes I forget that you're HIV positive.
I wish I was so lucky.
How you doing? You know, with the pregnancy and all the meds.
Oh, I'm fine. You know, it's just kind of a lot.
Yeah.
I take zidovudine 3 times a day and nevirapine twice a day. It's supposed to decrease the chances of the baby contracting HIV. And then on top of that, you know, prenatal vitamins, iron, folic acid, all that stuff.
Good God. That sounds overwhelming.
Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of used to it by now, but it's exhausting sometimes.
I don't know how you do it. I mean, I couldn't do it. Hold it together the way you always do.
Yes, you could. Because you'd have no choice. Like me. I mean, really, it's something that you can't understand until you have to deal with it. It's weird. We're doctors, you know. We understand a lot about disease, but you don't really know until you're the one living with it.
So what, you're not seeing anyone?
Who's got the time?
Come on, man. What's the point of being a super spy if you can't use it as an excuse to pick up women?
Tell you the truth, I haven't really dated that much since my son was born.
Well, you should get out there more. Hey, maybe I'll babysit for you.
Hey.
Hi.
I heard you took a fall. Are you okay?
Yeah.
You guys know each other?
Yeah, she's been treating my son's autism. She's a miracle worker.
I'm just doing my job.
I'm sure.
Oh, I came across some new research on acupuncture treatments for children. I was going to save it for Stone's next visit, but since you're here, I could go get it.
That would be great. Thank you.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, you don't have to stick around. I'm sure she can fax you the files.
You know what? Speaking of dating and going out, maybe you can hook me up with Syra.
Mrs. Keys, telephone, please. Mrs. Keys.
You good? I'm telling you, I'm not the one who's sick.
Yeah, I don't hear any crackles in your lungs, but I'd like to run some more tests to be sure. Order a chest x-ray and a CBC with differential.
When can I see Moira?
We'll talk when we get your labs back.
I'm going out of my mind here, guys.
If you don't mind, how did you and Moira meet?
In an online support group. Turns out we live 5 miles from each other. We've been seeing the same specialist since we were kids. Crazy, right?
And what's your doctor say about your relationship?
Same thing you do. That we're playing Russian roulette.
You know, there's plenty of women without CF.
Yeah, I've tried to date normal girls. But they always treat me like I'm some kind of charity case. Moira's different. She doesn't care I've got a disease.
Yeah, I could imagine that'd be tough to give up.
Who said anything about giving up? I don't care if it's 2 years or 20. I'm spending the rest of my life with her, starting tonight.
You work with Syra every day. Give me some pointers.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Wait, are you two going out together?
No, God, no. Let's just say that Dr. Batra and I don't see eye to eye when it comes to medicine.
She seems like a great girl, and my son Stone, he's crazy about her.
Yeah, she's fine, I guess, but she's no Nurse Cheryl.
Excuse me. Oh, that's my sitter. I gotta go. Would you do me a favor and let her know that I'll be back tomorrow to pick up the stuff? And maybe you can use the opportunity to...
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I'll let her know.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Where's Jacker going?
You just missed him. He told me to tell you he had to see someone.
Okay.
Disappointed?
His son is a patient of mine.
Do you do the 100-yard dash for all of your patients or just the ones with washboard abs?
Very mature.
Cyrus put a deposit down on a B&B near the falls. But I don't think we're going to make it there now.
Unfortunately, I can't discharge you. Your white count was elevated, and I'm still waiting on your sputum culture. Do you know what you've grown before?
Pseudomonas.
Okay. We'll start you on antibiotics to treat that until we get the final results. Let's order cefepime 2 grams every 6 hours and toba half a gram daily.
This is perfect. I finally get to go away on a romantic vacation with a boy, and now I need a tune-up. It's the story of my life.
find Cyrus and let him know what's going on.
Wait, I want to be the one to tell him.
Laura, you know I can't let him in here.
You can't, or you won't.
Listen, you and Cyrus can do whatever you want outside of this hospital, but as long as you're under this roof...
You're starting to sound like my mom.
As your doctor, I'm having a hard time comprehending how you could be so cavalier about your health.
For 21 years, I've been living by the rules like a good little girl. I'm so tired of being careful. Sometimes it's just liberating to let go.
Even if it means putting your own life in danger and your boyfriend's life?
He understands the risks. We both do. The thing is, neither one of us was ever supposed to live this long in the first place. So don't we deserve to be happy with the time that we have left? I don't expect you to understand.
So it turns out that she's a double agent and has been lying to me all along.
You're kidding.
I fell in love with that woman. I didn't even know who she was.
Well, at least you got a beautiful daughter out of it.
Point is, my friend, you should never fool around with the people you work with. I mean, I found that out the hard way.
Epiphany and I are not fooling around.
Then what are you doing?
Nothing. I gave her some flowers and she lied about it.
Look, mate, women kind of need to be tamed. You've got to demonstrate that you've got the power, but you've also got to demonstrate you're not scared to use it.
Did that work for you?
Damn right. That's what got Robert Scorpio to where he is in life. Well, this doesn't count.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, I need you.
I love pregnancy hormones.
No, it's about your CF patient. What's his name?
Cyrus,
Yeah, I need you to keep him out of the ICU.
I already told him you can't see her until his labs come back clean.
It doesn't matter if he's asymptomatic. I don't want them anywhere near each
Then
other.
they can wave at each other from outside the room.
Yeah, well, I'd rather be safe than sorry.
They're young and in love. I think we should cut them a little slack.
They both have a chronic illness. They're being irresponsible.
Okay, well, what does that say about us? You're HIV positive. We're together. We're having a baby.
That is completely different. With Moira, the shape that she's in, they could infect each other just by being in the same room.
Well, if anything happens to you, I'm not leaving your side. I mean, they're going to be separated by a glass window.
All right.
Okay. I'll see you later.